I told him dinner was ready, and he goes, "What's for dinner tonight, bitch?" Am I the asshole if I smack the shit out you? You bitch's standards are low. Why the fuck would I pay for his medical bills? Fuck that bitch, we don't even talk. Why are you trying to compare me to you, bitch? You want him, you want your son. Are you bitches in a relationship? Secretly? Mother and son, together as one. Divorce him. So him and his mother could live happily ever after. So am I the asshole? Yes. It wasn't funny. That was very distasteful. Have some fucking decorum. You're going to hell. What are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? You're going straight to hell. Bitch, you're going under hell. What the fuck? Your wife? Your wife? You're a hater. You're a fucking hater. And it shows very badly. It's very unbecoming. It's very pathetic. Your wife? Your wife.
Niggas ain't in the feel right. If you see that nigga in real life, nigga, boom, flies in the room.
Hey y'all. Welcome back to my channel. Yeah. So, hey. Y'all miss me? I miss y'all. Okay. So anyways, yeah. Welcome back if you're new here. If you're not new here, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome.
Okay.
So boom. Yeah, I came cozy today. I came real cozy. Got the blanket because it wanna be freaking 40 degrees at the end of May. Why are we in the end of May? Why is it damn near June? And it's fucking freezing. Why am I shivering in May? Anyways. So yeah, but anyway, so what we gonna do, right? What we're gonna do, first of all, like, comment, subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. And then I'm back at it again. Did that eat? It ate. Don't say no because you're a hater. Don't be against me. Anyways, so today we're gonna be doing the Am I the A-hole? I want to react. I like to talk shit. So you just gonna have to talk shit with me. Okay? Okay. So I was seeing some of them, okay, some of them, they already got marked as not the asshole or not the blah blah blah. Some of them got updates on it. Some of them say that everybody sucks and blah 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 blah. So I'm gonna read some, right? Let me see. Am I the asshole for dropping our dinner on the ground and walking out when my boyfriend asked me, what's for dinner tonight, bitch? I seen the bitch and I got distracted. So it's already marked as not the asshole. So we're gonna read this. I was over my boyfriend's apartment this weekend and I was cooking dinner because he was studying for exams. I made pasta and a chunky sauce with meatballs and veggies. Pause. I told him dinner was ready and he goes, "What's for dinner tonight, bitch?" With like a lot of emphasis on the last word. I was fed up. I'm sorry. What the fuck, bro? I was fed up and I had a pretty rough day at work. And I have some awfully bad associations with that word being used by other people in my life who were pretty abusive. Okay. So I was irritated that I was so irritated that I dropped the pot of pasta sauce I'd been carrying right onto the ground. And I was like, well, nothing's for dinner tonight now. And I better not hear you using that word again. It's for the girls. So there's more. There's a lot more. Fuck me, it's too much more. I'm not reading all of that. I'm not gonna hold you. But, right? So what I'm seeing is, off rip, I could already tell what type of person posted this. Because, right? Why are we accepting this? Why you ain't smack the shit out of him? Am I the asshole if I smack the shit out you? What are we talking about? Bitch. Nigga, is you cool? Alright. It's for the girls. Bitch, are you shitting me? Anyways. He was freaking out about how sauce had landed on his rug, and he even said, You're seriously acting like a bitch right now. I don't know what else to call it. I just walked out and got takeout for myself and went to my friend's house. She thought it was funny, but my boyfriend was furious. He kept texting and calling and sending me voice memos trying to explain that saying "what's for dinner tonight, bitch" was a TikTok trend and that he was just quoting something as a joke to put on TikTok. Okay. I feel like I believe that. I do, cause like that is a thing sometimes. Like I think I've seen that or shit like that. But like to let shorty dip, like after she dropped the pot of the sauce on the floor, my nigga, you should have been said that. She left, went to buy takeout and all that. Like I feel like you should have said it before she left the house. So I'm not sure if I believe all that. And like still, like, you know what I'm saying? Like really, cause like I believe that, like, you know, some funny shit, but like you let shorty leave. Like she left the house. She dropped the shit on the floor and left. Like you should have been said something. And then like do you even give that you want to do TikTok? Bitch, are you trying to be funny? Like, do I even know that you're trying to be funny and shit like that? Like, I thought it was the shittiest excuse ever. It doesn't matter if he saw it as a joke or stole the joke. It was still disrespectful. But it didn't change the fact he thought that shit was funny to demean me when I was trying to do him a favor. Like hell, I came over when he was studying to make a home-cooked dinner and he decides it's time for jokes. So I put my phone on Do Not Disturb for the night and split a bottle of wine with my friend and her roommate. I feel like did he know you had a bad day? Or did you just have a bad day and didn't say shit? Personally, you know, I don't know. If he didn't know you had a bad day, then that's kind of like, you know, you're not in the mood to take a joke. But do he know that you're not in the mood to take a joke? I don't know. Maybe I'm an asshole. I don't fucking know. Oh, so I put my phone on Do Not Disturb for the night and split a bottle of wine with my friend and her roommate. The next morning, he was sending me angry texts demanding I clean his rug because he was too busy with exams to do it. I was shocked he left it overnight. That's disgusting. I texted him back saying, yeah, so that's the bitch tax, honey. Leave me alone till you're ready to handle your own cooking and cleaning because this bitch isn't anymore. Also, it's vile you left that soaking in all night. Honestly, to not even like pour water or some shit on that shit, that's kind of crazy. Personally, I wouldn't have left that. Mind you, you knew you was joking, but she didn't know you was joking. So at the same time, it's kind of like, bitch, this your house, clean that shit up. Like, I don't know. Like, I wouldn't have left it overnight. Once I seen shorty wasn't coming back and wasn't answering me, I would have like cleaned that shit up. But that's just me. He called me and told me that he was okay with doing his own household work, but I did throw a full pot of sauce at the ground, so that's on me to clean up. No, the fuck it's not. You got caught a bitch and your reaction was to drop the food and dip. Bitch, it ain't my fucking, bitch, it ain't my responsibility to clean your house after you want to make a joke. Like, that homies. No, it's not. I told him, yeah, no, I'm not comfortable doing chores for you if you see me like your bitch. What the fuck? Alright. He told me he didn't and it was just a trend. And I got pissed off. He was playing that TikTok trend, BS excuse again. And I told him, well, I'm starting a trend called saucing, where as a little joke, people throw pasta sauce around. You can't be mad because it's just a little trend, a little jokey joke, just a little prank, bro. I feel like you bitches is being petty. Personally. I don't know. I feel like because he thought it was a joke, like in his mind, he was doing a prank. Bitch, show me the prank. Show me the prank. If you show me the prank and I see that it's a prank, I'm not gonna be mad no more. Type shit. But also, I feel like she overreacting just a tad. I feel like she's overreacting because she's only reacting because she had a bad day. But who knows if he knew that she was having a bad day. I don't think he would have played a fucking prank on the bitch saying bitch if he knew shorty was having a bad day. Okay. He got really pissed off and hung up on me. And now I'm seriously wondering if this dumb fucking TikTok joke is gonna be the end of things between us. Am I the asshole for how I reacted when my boyfriend asked me what's for dinner tonight, bitch? Edit to address a comment I've gotten a lot and don't have time to reply to every time. Fuck. But did you tell him not to call you a bitch? Like, how would he know otherwise? First of all, why the fuck I gotta tell you not to call me a bitch? Why the fuck are y'all commenting at? What the fuck are we talking about? Why the fuck do I gotta tell you not to call me a bitch? Hello? I gotta tell you not to call me... Yo, alright. Alright, you bitches' standards are low. Y'all standards are low. Heavy on us for the girls, because you bitches are dumb, though. But yeah. Anyways, honestly, if someone has gotten to the age of 30 and not realized that women, as a whole, do not like having demeaning slurs used against them, they're beyond my help. Yeah. This isn't something that needs to be told. I shouldn't have to go through life like, hey man, just in case you were thinking I might like demeaning slurs against my gender used against me. I don't actually. Yeah, exactly. And if you were about to comment something like that, just let me tell you in no uncertain terms, women do not like being called bitches by men. Do not call women bitches. If you need to be told that is unkind, consider yourself officially told. Now you have no excuse to not understand. Okay. I feel like she's not the asshole for that. I feel like she might be the asshole for overreacting after he said it was a joke if he didn't know that she was already having a bad day before he did that shit. Feel me? Like, if I'm already having a bad day and I told you I'm not in the fucking mood, like, you know, and I still came over to cook you fucking dinner, and you gonna play and call me a bitch, like, that's grimy as fuck. But if I never told you that I'm having a bad day and now I'm doing all this to the moon and this and that, bitch, you know what I'm saying? That's fucked up. And if he didn't know, not that he didn't know not to call her a bitch, but the fact that, do he know that you've been called that before and abusive and da-da-da? Because then he would have never even played like that. You know, I feel like he wasn't lying when he said it was a joke, but he would have never played like that if he knew, like, about your life before or whatever. I don't fucking know. I don't really think you're the asshole for that. So, next one. Am I the asshole for refusing to pay for my sister's husband's surgery with my inheritance/college money? What the fuck are we talking about? Okay. Context. My sister, female 27, and I, 18. Okay, hold on. First of all, she switched the thingy, so I got confused because I'm slow. But also, if you're way younger than Shorty, why are we... Anyways, my sister, female 27, and I, 18, female, lost our dad a year ago. He was my only parent. Hold on. Anyways, lost our dad a year ago. He was my only parent. Mom was never in mine or my sister's life. Dad left money, inheritance, for me and my sister, and she used her inheritance to get new cars and renovate her house. I live with my... Okay, she didn't use a period. Leave me alone. I live with my aunt right now because my brother-in-law didn't let me stay with my sister. I'm planning on using my inheritance money to pay for college tuition. I've always wanted to be a doctor, but haven't decided which branch yet. My sister and I haven't been close. It started after she got married to her chronically ill husband, who was allowed to make backhanded comments about dad and mock his illness and make a scene at his funeral. What the fuck are we talking about? First of all, the last one and this one was already marked as not the asshole. So I just feel like I'm about to agree with them. Fuck are we talking about? First of all, I'm 18 and you're 27. I'm 18 and you're 27. Bitch, I'm not paying shit. Fuck are we talking about? Then, right then, I can't. Your husband don't even want me staying with you. Why the fuck would I pay for his medical bills? Are we done? You're 27 and I'm 18. You bought cars. What the fuck? You bought all this shit. And you want me to pay for... Okay, let's keep reading before I get pissed the fuck off. And then he made a scene at my dad's funeral and you want me to pay... Okay. Backhanded... Okay. His illness and make a scene at his funeral. Only because he's ill and shouldn't be held accountable for his behavior. Yes, he should be. What the fuck are we talking about? I've distanced myself, but my sister kept visiting a lot lately, venting about my brother-in-law's condition. He's been in and out the hospital for heart problems and in need for a surgery. She brought up my inheritance money several times, but I ended up cutting the conversation. As you fucking should. The fuck? She then straight up asked if I could help pay for her husband's surgery and she'd pay back in less than a year. I felt uneasy because if I gave her money for my inheritance, which is a large amount, then there's no guarantee she'll pay back before it's time to apply for college. I'm taking a year gap, but I know my sister can't pay back that much and I felt I was risking my future. Give a fuck. Bitch, no. Roll credits. Bitch, what the fuck are we talking about? I refused to help and she had a meltdown at my aunt's house, calling me heartless, cruel with no empathy. She said that her husband's health should be a priority and I needed to help because education is nothing compared to someone's health, and asked if I'd be happy to see her as a widow and my nephew with no father. Bitch, now you trying to guilt trip me. Bitch, you trying to manipulate me into caring about this man who never cared about me. And it's not gonna happen. Dead homies. The fuck? He said I couldn't even live with you bitches. Why the fuck would I pay for this nigga to get fucking surgery? No. The fuck? You use all your money. Bitch, sell a car. The fuck are we talking about? Bitch, no. Dead homies. With no father. My aunt suggested others pay, but most of them cut my sister and her husband off. Bitch, you're the problem. I argued that her husband's poor health isn't my fault after she kept blaming and guilt tripping me. As you fucking should. She kept crying, and although my aunt decided to stay out of it, she said that I should be prepared for permanent damage in my relationship with my sister if I don't help her now. Fuck that bitch. We don't even talk. The fuck? She's been sending texts and pictures of her family telling me this is what I was saying no to. A happy, healthy family with a healthy husband and father. I cried and felt like I was being selfish, not good aunt and sister. I asked my friend, and he said let them sell the cars and all the luxurious stuff they bought to afford the surgery, and warned me if I gave them money I'll never get it back and may not be able to go to medical school. Period. W friend, bitch. Why, like, let's be dead ass. Why the fuck would I pay for your husband's medical bill? My nigga, I'm 18 and you're 27. You bitches are older than me. You bitches is like 10 years older than me, bitch. I'm not paying for shit for that man. Mind you, I can't even stay at your house. Bitch, this is not my responsibility to give you money. You got the same amount of money that I did. Just because I want to be smart with my money, I wanted to put it towards something, bitch. You think I gotta put my dreams on hold to give your husband a life? Bitch, that sounds heartless a little bit, but the way I just said it, but I don't give a fuck, bitch. I can't even stay at your house. Like, what are we talking about? He always saying backhanded shit. Backhanded comments about my father and the illness and this and that. Bitch, you're sick too. Fuck are we talking about? Bitch, hell no. You're not the asshole, Bookie. No. Next, bitch, because I'm getting irritated. Am I the asshole for walking out of the airport when I saw my husband's mom standing there with her luggage? So this is already marked as not the asshole. So I feel like it might be like this was a couple's trip and she came, or we already said she couldn't come or something like that. I, female 30, don't have the best relationship with my husband's mom. Since day one, she tried to make remarks and compare me to her. Wait, question marks. Exactly. Okay, what the fuck are we talking about? Bitch, I just stuttered. Fuck out of here. It just pissed me off. Why the fuck are you... Why are you trying to compare me to you, bitch? You want him? You want your son. She then tried to get on my good side and started overly praising everything I do, and sometimes even copying me, like that one time when she literally dyed her hair purple just like mine, and when everyone pointed out how ridiculous she looked, she actually blamed me and accused me of trying to make a joke out of her. Let me get closer. What the fuck are we talking about? I want to know. So anyways, my husband... my husband and I took 2 weeks off work to go visit some places out of the country. Tourism, in other words. Thing is, I was the one who saved up for and arranged for the trip. My husband was responsible for booking the tickets. My husband's mom wanted to come along and threw temper tantrums when I said no. She called, texted, sent people to talk me into letting her come, even threatened to call the police and make some complaint up to get us to stay if she can't come. Okay. Are we for real? She doesn't say she couldn't come. My husband said we should just take her, but I told him he was wrong to tell her about the trip in the first place. He gave me an ultimatum. Said he wouldn't go if she can't come, and I told him I'd gladly call his bluff, which made him take his words back and say, fine, I will tell her to stop it because we won't take her. Are you bitches in a relationship? Secretly? Mother and son. Together as one. The fuck are we talking about? Why the fuck do I gotta take your mother on a trip? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Bitch, it's... What the fuck? None of this shit is making sense. None of this shit. Things got quieter. Am I slow? Things got quieter, suspiciously quieter. The day of the trip came and we got to the airport at 2 p.m. My husband was walking ahead of me and was looking left and right like he was looking for someone. I asked him, but he didn't respond. He led me to the waiting area, and first thing I saw was his mom standing there with her luggage. I froze in my spot. I felt a cold wave washing over me, and I was fuming inside. She and my husband were hugging. That's when I quietly turned around and started walking towards the exit. My husband followed me while shouting at me to stop. He tried to stop me, but I told him off the harshest way possible. He tried to say I was overreacting and that his mom was there anyway, and I should let it go and not mess the trip up for us. I told him he and his mom could still go and that I was going home. I went home and sobbed into my dog's fur for several minutes. I read it right. She wrote it wrong. She put turned. It's turns. Turns out he booked her a ticket without me knowing. An hour later, he came home yelling and raging about how pathetic and spiteful I was to walk out and go home and ruin the trip last minute. I told him he caused this to happen. He said that I was being so hard on his mom. It's ridiculous. I refused to fight anymore, but he kept on berating me, then called my family to tell them that the trip was canceled and that it was because of me. My family said that I shouldn't have ruined it for myself and should have sucked it up and done my best to enjoy. Did I really overreact? Divorce that man. Divorce him now. Immediately, bitch. Fucking immediately, bitch. I will go to fucking law school, bitch. I will study divorce court, bitch. I will win you this case. I will do that just for you, bro. For real. Divorce this man. What the fuck are we talking about? Divorce him. So him and his mother could live happily ever after. The fuck? Him and his mother, they want to be together. Let them bitches be together. Dead homies. Feel me? I need to go find the ones. I want to find the ones that I was seeing that said everybody sucks. Fuck me, bro. I like talking shit. And if all of y'all suck, all of y'all suck. Okay. So this one says, am I the asshole for making a dad joke? And this one is marked everyone sucks. I wasn't going to read this one, but because I'm looking at the little preview of what it say, I think I want to read it. So boom. No, my stepdaughter Madeline was, I wasn't gonna, shit, they got the names, so I'm gonna say the names. Fuck it. My stepdaughter Madeline was about a year old when I married her mother, Jessica. Madeline's father died before she was born. That's what I had seen. I seen Madeline's father died before she was born, and I was like, dad joke? So that got me intrigued, and it says everyone sucks. So boom. Madeline is currently 15 and she's rebelling for almost everything. She did something bad, so while picking her up, I set a punishment up for her. Then she said, "You're not my dad, I don't have to follow you." Honestly, I got a bit hurt from that, but I understand that she didn't mean it and that she'd probably change. I just replied, "I'm still your legal guardian for the next 3 years, and as long as you're in my house, you have to follow my rules." That happened about 2 days ago. So our family was going grocery shopping when Madeline said, "I'm hungry, I need food." I decided to be extremely cheeky and say, "Hi, hungry, I'm not your dad." My son just started to laugh uncontrollably. My daughter was just quiet with embarrassment. And my wife was berating me not to stoop down to her level. I honestly thought it was a funny dad joke, and my son agrees. So, am I the asshole? Yes. You fucking are. Edit. I did adopt her, so legally I am her parent. Mini update. I'll probably give a full update later, but here's what happened so far. I go to my daughter's room after dinner and begin talking with her. Hey, I'm really sorry that I hurt you by the words I said. I am really your dad. I changed your diapers, I met your boyfriend, and I plan on helping you through college. And plus, I'm legally your dad, so we're stuck together. But seriously, I'm going to love you like my daughter, even if you don't think I'm your dad. Then I hugged her. She did start to cry. I assume that's good. I say, you're still the fucking asshole. Why the fuck would you say that? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you being petty, bro? What the fuck? Your daughter 15. First of all, she never even met her dad. So literally, like, you're the only dad she know. The father died before she was born. You're literally the only father she knows. Like, she just knows that you're not her biological dad, but you're literally her fucking father. Why the fuck would you say that? It wasn't funny. That was very distasteful. Have some fucking decorum. This one is kind of intriguing, right? Am I the asshole for telling my extended family how many men, roughly, my sister has slept with after she outed our youngest brother as a virgin? This one is also marked as everyone sucks. Okay. We had a family dinner this evening. My family has 4 kids in total. Me, my elder sister, 29 female, my younger sister, 24 female, and my youngest brother, 22 male. How the fuck old are you? 25 to 28 type. Okay. Extended family attended our family dinner. So all of our significant others, our cousins, aunts and uncles, etc. During the dinner, my elder sister and youngest brother got into a mild disagreement. My sister seemed, at least to me, to be coming across as very aggressive out of frustration and losing said argument. The two of them were too absorbed in their argument to realize the rest of us were getting a bit fed up. Eventually, my sister got really fed up and said, "Shut up, I'm not going to argue with a 22-year-old virgin." My brother hadn't done any personal attacks up until that point. It was completely unprovoked. I think it might have been the alcohol, as my sister is a mean drunk. Oh shit. Anyway, I immediately told my sister to grow up and that she was making an embarrassment of herself. She replied by saying everyone knows he's a virgin and she didn't say anything wrong. This annoyed me as my brother definitely has confidence issues and doesn't need to be made fun of like this. So I responded by saying how she slept with well over 100 men while she was in college. And that since everyone in the family knows this, it's not a big deal, right? Turns out her husband didn't know this, amazingly. I genuinely assumed he must have known. He left the party angrily, saying my sister misled him about her past. Family is blaming me for their marital problems. I refuse to accept I did anything wrong. My sister bullied my brother in front of everyone. All I did was give her a taste of her own medicine. Everyone does low-key suck. I feel like you shouldn't have did tit for tat with your sister. First of all, it wasn't your fight, but also like she's drunk. Like, what the fuck? She's just saying shit because she's drunk. Like, you know what I mean? You bitches is kind of grimy, like, to stoop to her level while she's drunk. But at the same time, the fuck. So what I'm gonna do is like 2 more. Yeah. Because this video already low-key long, but it don't need to be too much. Like, I could do this shit again. So, boom. Now, I switched some of the settings, like, some of the filters, right? So, now I got my last 2 is gonna be some ones that say asshole. Okay? These 2 are already marked as asshole. So, boom. Am I the asshole for making my children pay for their own portion of our family vacation? We have been planning on going on vacation to Cuba for the Christmas holidays for a week. It's pretty pricey during the Christmas holidays, but that's the only time we can all go. We have 3 children, 20 female, 15 male, and 12 female, who we are making them pay for their own ticket and part of the hotel, since we wouldn't be financially stable enough to pay for 5 plane tickets and such. My 12-year-old daughter has been complaining that since the other 2 have jobs and she doesn't, that it's not fair. However, we've decided to stick firm with it and be equal to them all. This is bullshit. I'm sorry. Their other option, if they don't want to pay, is staying at grandma's. She has savings, which are just enough to cover the vacation, but she also wants to save up for a home. My other 2 children aren't happy that they have to pay for their own, but they are willing to, since we'd be going to Cuba. Am I the asshole for making them pay? I feel like most families don't make their children pay for their own tickets, but since we all really want to go, my wife and I think it's the best option. Edit. My 12-year-old daughter, almost 13, is going to grade 8, and she has worked at our business a couple of times for me, which I would pay her. You're going to hell. What are we talking about? What the fuck are we talking about? Like, honestly, why the fuck are we making children pay? Anyways, yeah, grimy as fuck. Why the fuck are we making kids? And it's just like, you know what type of people these is, because why the fuck are we making children pay for their own tickets? I don't give a fuck. What the fuck? This is a group trip. If you can't afford it, you won't be financially stable, nigga. Don't go on a trip. Switch the destination or some shit. Why the fuck are you making your kids pay for the fuck up? Dumbass shit. This is fucking stupid. 12, 15, and 20. You bitches are dumb. Dead homies. That shit's stupid. Fucking irritated. Next. Am I the asshole for wearing a different colored bridesmaid dress after the bride tried to purposely make us look unflattering? Mind you, this is marked as asshole. And you can clearly see why. Hi, for privacy reasons, this post will be a throwaway and all names are fake. Recently, I, 28 female, was a bridesmaid in my friend Tara, 28 female, and Tony's 30 male wedding, along with bridesmaids Amy, 27, Jane, 29, and her sister Lily, 32. Tara was one of those brides where everything had to be perfect, so early on, Tara placed her priority on the logistics. Because of this, Tara had left the details about the bridesmaid dresses for last. Tara had organized a lunch for us in April to talk over the details of the dresses. She handed out swatches and said that the dresses must be in that color and floor length. I asked Tara if she was being serious, to which Tara asked what the problem was. Simply put, the color was ugly and unflattering. Jane also spoke up and said that this color is going to make everyone in the party look bad. Amy also agreed. Tara rolled her eyes at us and said that she was sure and she expected us as bridesmaids to go along with what she wanted. Lily decided to chime and say that she thought the color was fine. I think that she said this to prevent her younger sister from going full bridezilla. Like, was it like, I don't know. I feel like you could have like jewelry and shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Do up the dress a little bit. And she said the dress had to be this color and floor length. She didn't say what kind of dress. I don't know. For months, Amy, Jane, and I begged Tara to consider a different color, but she wouldn't budge. We asked Lily to ask her sister to reconsider, but she said that she was the bride and that we should respect her choices. Personally, you know, bitch, don't be in a wedding then. Like, I don't know. Yeah, no. Shit. Yeah, no shit, she was the bride, but that doesn't mean that we have to sacrifice the way we look and look unattractive. Okay. Amy pointed out that Tara was probably making us look bad on purpose so that she could look better, and that made me furious. Bitch, it's my wedding. Of course I want you bitches to look good. But at the same time, if that color really is mad ugly, like, that's grimy as fuck. Like, if you had like a doodle brown, like that doodle green, that green, fuck. And here's where I may be in the wrong. Amy, Jane, and I decided that enough was enough and that Tara was being really unreasonable about this whole thing, and so was Lily. Mind you, bitch, this is my wedding. Mind you, this is my sister's wedding. So we decided to lie to Tara and say that we were going to order dresses in the color she wanted and sent her screenshots of dresses in that color. Meanwhile, the three of us created a separate group chat and decided to order dresses that would actually make us look good. We agreed on baby blue and bought the dresses online. Tara didn't ask any more questions about the dresses and essentially just took our word that everything was okay. You bitches are weird. She invited this is her fucking wedding. She invited you bitches to be her bridesmaid and you bitches said yeah. So that means you bitches want to be in her wedding. So why didn't y'all just wear what the fuck she wanted y'all to wear? Like, I'm not getting it. I'm not fucking getting it. Because if anything, you bitches could have just been like, oh, I don't want to be in it no more because I don't want to wear this color. Like, if it was that deep. But to plot and sneak around this bitch on her fucking wedding? Alright. Flash forward to wedding day. The moment we put on our dresses, Tara lost her shit. As she fucking should. She started yelling at us and crying, and Lily had to escort her out of the room. Apparently, she must have gotten ready elsewhere because we didn't see her up until we were called to go to the venue for the ceremony. I would have told you bitches ain't coming. I would have been like, you bitches can't come. You bitches are uninvited. You bitches are fucking cut off. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? You bitches are not in my fucking wedding no more. It's me by myself, bitch. Fuck you bitches. The fuck? You bitches are supposed to be my bridesmaids. You bitches are supposed to be my bitches. Why the fuck are you bitches doing sneaky shit wearing different colors and I told you bitches to wear this color? Bitch. The wedding was great, but Tara was upset. Since the wedding, none of us have heard from Tara. However, Lily and Tony have been texting me, calling us horrible people and claiming we ruined the wedding. Tony even said that Tara almost canceled the whole thing and he had to force her to go through with it. Maybe Tara was upset that we didn't get the color that she asked for, but I don't think it was right for her to make us look unattractive. Am I the asshole? Oh, you bitches are the assholes. What the fuck are we talking about? Why would y'all wear something else? Like, I don't get it. You bitches could have just easily been like, I don't want to be in it no more. Since you're trying to make us look crazy. I don't want to be in it no more. I'm actually going to do one or two more because I feel like those was like quick. I like that it was quick, but now I want to do more. And this one looked good. The fuck we mean? Oh, these is also marked as asshole. Am I the asshole for hiding my boyfriend's dead dad's heirlooms? You're going straight to hell. Bitch, you're going under hell. What the fuck? Why would you do that? What the fuck? That's not funny, but like, and you're 27. Am I the asshole for hiding my boyfriend's dead dad's bird heirlooms in the house we share. Oh shit! In the house we share together. I, 27 female, and my boyfriend, 32 male, recently moved in together after dating for 8 months. I know that seems early, but given rent and our schedules, it just made sense. He owns the house, which he inherited from his father, who passed away last year. The house has all of his dad's old furniture. Those old furniture are knickknacks, and while they are not horrible in quality, they're not really my style. Don't tell me, bitch. Bitch. I hate bitches like that. Don't tell me you got mad because the fucking shit ain't your style, so you hid his shit. Alright, mind you, this is his house. You moved into his house. Didn't like his late dad's fucking belongings, so you hid them? Alright, okay. They're not really my style. The plaid wallpaper is a bit overwhelming, but my real issue is that there are shocking number of there are a shocking number of ducks. I don't like when bitches can't fucking type. That makes me look like I can't read. The real issue is that there are a shocking number of ducks, bird sculptures, a coat rack with birds carved in them, bird paintings, etc. Honestly, it's a lot of birds and I really want to make this our home, but it feels like I'm living in his dead dad's bird mind palace. We've spoken about getting new furniture and redecorating the house, but every time I so much as mention the birds, he completely shuts down. I understand he might have sentimental value here, but he has never told me about his dad's bird obsession before, and I am really struggling to understand why these birds are so important. I mean, I'm willing to keep a few select birds for sentimentality's sake, but the sheer number of birds currently is just ridiculous. Last week, I removed one of the less conspicuous birds and hid it in the basement to see if he would notice or care. He didn't say anything, so the next day I took another. I have now hidden 7 birds, and yesterday he finally confronted me about it. I came clean, but said that if it took him so long to notice, then why does it matter so much that we keep them all? He started yelling about how heartless I am and how I am debasing his dad's memory. So I could understand better, I asked him straight up, what's so special about the birds? And he said, if you can't get that now, you never will. We haven't spoken since last night. I don't want the birds to get in the way of our relationship, but I really don't want them in my house. Mind you, this is his house. I think I'm the asshole for hiding the birds instead of talking to him about it. I also think maybe I forgot something about his dad, which makes me an even bigger asshole. Am I the asshole for hiding them? Yes. I feel like, bitch, it should have never took you this long to just confront him and ask him why the fuck he got the birds. Why wouldn't you just been asked him, like, you know? And if he said that, you should have been like, okay, but like genuinely, I have no idea, like specifically the birds, like, you know, I don't know. I feel like you could have been like, maybe we could make a shrine, like a little shrine thing, instead of having it everywhere. Like, you could have thought of something else other than to hide the fucking birds, to hide his dad's shit. After you moved into his house, what the fuck are we talking about? Bitch, yeah. I don't want to read that one. Am I the asshole for not complimenting my wife so that she won't become vain? Yeah. Mind you, this is already marked as asshole. Context. My wife, 29, and I, 31, have been together for 10 years. We share 3 children, 9, 7, and 5. My wife was never someone to really dress up or put too much thought into her looks. She's always been beautiful, but never did much to highlight it until recently. She went through this crisis of feeling like... See, I don't like when people... She went through this crisis of feeling like she didn't have a personality outside of being a mom. Something like that. So for the last 2 years, she started traveling more, joining different groups, dressing really nicely, wearing makeup. I've never realized how much of a difference it would make, but people treat her completely different. She is constantly getting complimented, told she should be in magazines. She'll come home and happily tell me about the random stranger who was so nice to her. She randomly gets gifts. Lady at her job brought her a book series she was interested in. She gets hit on. When we go out, all these dudes want to buy her drinks. Even my family has noticed, and all of a sudden it seems like they're wondering how I ended up with her. Honestly, it's a bit overwhelming for me and something I'm just not used to. It's kinda become annoying. Anyways, she was going out with friends and she asked me how she looked. I just said fine. She seemed disappointed with this. My sister was over and commented that I should hype her up. I said, why should I when the world already does? That I don't want her thinking too highly of herself and becoming more vain. Your wife, mind you. My sister looked shocked and said that's effed up. Said that's low-key abusive and I'm an asshole. I think she's overthinking it but decided to get outside opinions. So am I the asshole? Yeah. Badly. What the fuck? Your wife? Your wife? You don't want to compliment your wife. Like, nigga, she about to fucking divorce you. Since she could get so much outside compliments, bitch, she's about to go to one of them. Seems like everybody's hitting on her, bitch, so she's about to go to them. She's about to get all them free drinks. She's about to be outside. You're a hater. You're a fucking hater. And it shows very badly. It's very unbecoming. It's very pathetic. Actually, the fuck? You're not gonna... Your wife? Y'all stressing me out. That shit stressed me out. I'm not gonna do no more. I'm not, because I did a lot, and also, like, that shit stressed me out. I'll do it again if y'all really want me to, but, like, what the fuck? Your wife. These people are crazy, and I feel like, I really, really, truly feel like all of this is white people problems. I don't know. White people, your wife. This is exactly why I don't like people now. All of y'all are assholes. All of y'all are crazy. All of y'all are fucking sick. Anyways, I'm not gonna do no more because you bitches are crazy. Simple. But yeah, I could always do more. If you want to see me do more, comment that you want to see me do more. Yeah. I like... Never mind. Yeah. Anyways, I like talking shit, but, you know, I like doing other shit too. So if y'all want to see something, tell me, because I'll do it. Unless it's like a backflip. I know I said that before, but, like, I'm not backflipping. Mind you, it's cold as fuck. The end of May. But anyways, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on the fucking post notifications. Send this shit to a friend and 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 again and again and again and again and all of that. Yeah. Thank you for fucking watching. I want y'all to go find all the fucking things that I just read and comment that these bitches are assholes. Nah, I'm kidding. Don't fucking do that. But yeah. Which one did you fucking get mad at the most? Because honestly, I don't like none of these shits. I don't know. But yeah, love you guys. Yeah, I do. Just cause. Yeah. Yup. Anyways, yeah, okay. Bye.